You didn't do that. You did something, but you didn't do that. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Woman of Eternity, where we are God-fearing, God-living, God-loving. I'm Natalie. Hello. Hello and happy Sunday. We are back to a regular vlog. We're back to a regular vlog. We are starting it off on a Sunday at church in the car, the way it used to be, the way it always was. And I'm very excited about that. I love my outfit. I actually did a YouTube short. The short was really me doing my makeup, but the outfit was featured in it if you want to check it out. I literally almost got rid of this skirt because I thought it was giving, I don't know. I couldn't find the way to style it that I liked, but I love it. I love my outfit today. I think it's so balanced. I think it's so cute. And I'm in my old car. Because y'all, I'm so proud of my babe. He was invited to preach at a church in Delaware, so that is where he is at. I couldn't make it with him today, so I let him use my car, and because honestly it's just a little nicer, and his car is currently in the shop, so back in the old one. Just for today though, but that means we gotta make it to church. So I'm going to have to talk to y'all later. We can't believe how big this is. All the servings are literally massive.
No, that's actually kind of crazy. That looks like a monster. That's a monster.
No, I literally ordered the monster quesadilla. I don't want to see. I'm scared.
Okay.
Wow.
My parents were Baptist.
Oh, wow. So y'all know I straightened my hair, right? Cool, whatever. I went on my walk today, and I thought I was going to be funny by wearing my I'm Black Mix with Black shirt. I didn't need the shirt. I didn't need the shirt. And I even wrapped my hair last night. I literally wrapped my hair. My little scalp at my part is tender. I'm sick. Yeah, it's done. Because I don't want to put any more heat on it. It's done. The bottom still looks half decent. I can see a little texture that goes ready to try to start coming back. I'm so scared my hair is going to be heat damaged. All right. Well, y'all know I be trying to stretch it. And so since the bottom still looks decent, we might get into the slick back of it all. I'm about to start editing my vlog. I feel like I haven't edited a vlog in forever, but I'm excited. However, I decided to schedule an appointment to look at my eyeglasses today because I was about to do this and I'm just like, I still can't see. Let's fix that. And they had availability today at 4:10 and it is 12:11. So we're gonna try to cram this thing out and get it done. So yeah, definitely created some pressure for myself, but alarm set. Let's see how fast and how well, because y'all know I'm still gonna give y'all quality, but let's see how fast we can get this done. I am a beast. I am a beast. I just edited over an hour-long vlog in less than 2 hours. In less than 2 hours. Come on. Come on. Look at me getting back into the swing of things. Getting into the swing of things. Love that. And it's only 2 o'clock. Well, yeah, it's 6. Y'all, this is great. I have to edit some of my freelance stuff. Then we're going to go do our eye appointment. Hello. Weird angle because my tripod is downstairs. Have not brought it up. The vlog is finishing rendering now. It's gonna be done in about 12 minutes. So one thing I've started doing, which has been helpful for my ADHD brain, is when I have 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, I have some time to wait. Instead of just doom scrolling, I'm like, okay, what can I do in 20 minutes? I also know this because I've been timing myself when doing tasks, because a lot of times the task feels bigger than it is. It feels like it's going to take longer than it is. It's more overwhelming than it actually is. And when you time yourself, it's like, bop, right? You knock the lie out and you're like, oh, wow, I know. And I time myself when I'm not rushing. I time myself when me just doing this task at regular pace, it only takes this long, right? And so instead of doom scrolling for 20 minutes and draining my brain, I've started saying, okay, what can I do in this amount of time? And then I recall what I can do in that amount of time. And so while the vlog finishes rendering, I am going to change my outfit because it's now in the 80s and it's too hot for this. I'm going to change my shirt and I'm going to make a load of laundry. I kind of want to update y'all on the rooms. As far as clothes, this room is officially cleaned out. It doesn't look as clean as it is, but that's all relative. I went through this bin of winter stuff this morning. This is what I'm keeping. This is what I'm giving away. And then I put my summer clothes, because I already went through all the clothes, all the clean clothes in my room. And so I put my clean summer clothes in there. Here are my winter clothes that I plan on keeping. So that is that. I don't know why I have it there. I'm like, what am I waiting on? Like, can't I just like put this stuff away? I don't know. I feel like there's a reason this is here and not, and I didn't put it in the bedroom. I think I need to figure it out. Oh no, I want to come up with a plan. Like after I see how much stuff I have, what I have, I want to put it away strategically, and kind of come up with like a little system organization. So in here, in this closet, I have this little drawer system. I want to use this for accessories mostly. I have socks and winter stuff in this first drawer. I have hats. I'm thinking, because these aren't that big, but they're big enough, you know? I'm like, somewhere to put maybe like workout clothes. Like, do I want to put t-shirts in here? Because I have a few systems. All right, so there's this. We see this. I have my dresser wardrobe. This is from IKEA, the top part. I keep my purses up here, perfume and jewelry in here, away from the sun and out of the hot bathroom. That way they last. And then my underwear goes in here. My pajamas go in here. Shirts go in here. So that's been getting cleaned out. And then pants, jeans go in here. And then in my closet at the bottom, y'all, it's so empty after getting rid of all those hoochie dresses. Ooh, yeah. So much more room in here. Look at how many hangers I have. If I ever say I need to buy more hangers, somebody slap me. Honestly, beat me up in the comments, okay? So I have a shoe thing there. And then this is actually a bookshelf that I've laid sideways. So it's kind of like cubbies. This is where I was storing workout stuff before. But I'm like, sweaters are kind of big. But I'm like, are sweaters too big for these? I don't know. Clearly I need to organize my shoes. At least they're in the right place. Okay, don't judge me. Yeah, trying to figure out what I want to do with these. Like I said before, this is where I was putting like workout, leggings, t-shirts. And then I used to put sweatshirts up here. I used to put like sweatshirts, matching sets. You can see I have a matching set here, some sweats here. These, I don't know why these are here. I know my hand was not stable. I am sorry if that made y'all dizzy. But am I actually gonna wear these? These are cute, but I mean, we get rid of them. But yeah, it's so cute. My sister Jean was here yesterday, and she left with 3 bags of clothes. So she was able to go through all my stuff and pick out some things. Like I said, some clothes is just throw it away. Just get rid of it. This does not need to be worn by no one at any time or any place. But the stuff that did not fall into that category, she was able to look through and get some goods. And y'all, my bed is almost clear. I have a pile of clothes I'm not sure about that I actually need to try on and make a decision about. And then I have all of the dirty laundry. And then I have bins, more bins of clothes in the basement to go through. Y'all, too many clothes. It's too much. It's too much. I have been so incredibly blessed. And I mean, literally, to think about it now, it's just crazy. So yeah, I said I'm going to do a load of laundry, or at least separate a load. I have some girlfriends holding me accountable. They're going to ask me about the laundry tonight. So I'm going to do that. Upload the vlog to YouTube. Then, and you know, it's really been so freeing and refreshing with my new mindset that I shared with y'all. It's like YouTube is fun again. Like, I'm excited to upload and just share to share. Like, I'm not worried about how it's going to do. Like, I'm literally just doing it for fun, and it's just been so much more invigorating. Like, I even made a little reel or short this morning, like just for fun. Screw it. Who cares if it's trending or going to do well? Like, I'm just living. I'm living again, and I'm really happy about that. So yes. All right, let's get some glasses. Good morning, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Ignore the lip. I'm trying to do a lip stain. This is the glossy lip stain from e.l.f. I'm actually nervous. I think I want to take it off. No, I did something. Today is very much going to be a in the house type of day. I already went on my morning walk, which I have been enjoying. Morning jog. I've been jogging a lot, y'all. Oh, that's my breakfast. I've been jogging a bunch. Yeah, jogging a bunch. And I've been feeling good. I feel like the weight's still been like teeter-tottering. I just need to get more consistent, which I know I can do. I have to sneeze. And so really pressing towards that. But as I said, today is very much in the house day. I want to put a really big dent in my room because the temptation not to shop is getting a bit overwhelming. I feel like I'm starting to almost like hyper focus, hyper fixate on fall fashion. Like, it's getting to a slightly unhealthy place for me where like it's becoming less about modesty and more about shopping. And so it's a very nuanced thing, but that's the kind of stuff that we should pay attention to make sure we're keeping our hearts in the right place, making sure we're keeping the main thing. Like, is this just about getting more clothes? Even though I have so many clothes. I was literally meditating and praying about like the amount of clothes I have is ridiculous. The amount of people who would pray, wish, kill for the clothes that I am discarding is beyond words. And you know, I really took time this morning to try to reposture and refix my heart and mind, so I don't just fall into the trap of making this just about getting new stuff and not about wanting to be more modest, not only in my consumption, but in my display, in my heart posture. Like, this is about more than just what I'm wearing and what I own. It's really about my heart towards all of this. So anyways, I really want to put a huge dent. We have bins to go through in the basement that I want to hit, and we have some work to do as far as freelancing. And so yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this little mundane day with me. Boom. All right, y'all, so this area, the basement, has kind of become a mess. Ignore the washing machine if you hear that. I just put a load in. But we're about to get into these. I'm not sure if I like the lip stain. I feel like I should have put it all the way to the edge of my lip, because I feel like it's making my lips look mad small. Anyways, that's neither here or there. And ignore the space heater that you hear because it's cold. It's like I closed the doors so you wouldn't have to hear the washing machine just for me to turn the space heater on. Whatever. We're getting it done. These are no small bins. Like, if you stand it up, like, these things are massive. Here's a regular bin, but as you can see, these are massive, and we're gonna go through them. I hate having to open these because they kind of lock. Let's just get to it. First bin, done. I actually had some really decent stuff that I had forgotten about, because like I said, it's been in these bins for the past couple years. Well, no, let me finish that bag. Yeah. Can you see me? And just know, every time I talk to y'all like this, instead of adjusting my camera, I'm totally having an ADHD moment, because in my head it's easier to just do this than to actually take 3 steps and raise the camera. But all right, I'm separating the clothes into loads that I can wash. So I have a dark one, got some lights. And for my sweaters, I've never actually hand washed sweaters, but like I said, we're trying to follow care directions these days. So for those, and you know, sweaters upstairs and stuff and whatever is in the rest of these bins, is giving tub wash with your hands, the way our ancestors did. You feel me? Okay. Next round. Another one. Folks, we are done. This is really just junk and miscellaneous. This is trash. But yeah, I only obligated myself to deal with clothes, so all this other stuff is for another day. We really did it, guys. That wasn't bad at all. And I think it only took about an hour because my clothes just finished washing. So there was another secret pile. We're almost done, y'all. Ugh. To be dealt with another time. And now we are done. Woo! I'm sure the way I was kneeling isn't good for my lower back. Oh. All right. Y'all, the final stop, taking care of the extra miscellaneous stuff in that room and doing my laundry. And then again, at some point, I know there's no way all these clothes are clean. But that's another bridge for another day. Y'all, everywhere I look, it's just more clothes. As you can see. I don't even know all what this is. I'm pretty sure it was clean clothes or dirty clothes or some type of pile. And now things are just all types of mixed up in there. So, you know, it's time to sort. Hello, welcome back. We have made a lot of progress. We've taken some breaks. I needed to eat because I've been moving a lot. And this is it's a full body workout, but it's like a passive workout. But I was like, I need some protein. So I made like some buffalo chicken bites and ate it like open sandwich style. Of course, y'all, I am adding pumpkin seeds to everything. Such an easy way to get extra fiber and protein in there. And when you don't taste it, when you don't toast it, you don't taste it. When you don't toast it, you don't taste it, period. But it's actually facts. We have done a lot. I still have some dirty clothes over here, preventing this door from opening fully. But check this out. Look at all that real estate. I cleared the top of my closet. I did that. I am just feeling so good about this and just, I'm so proud of myself. I want to keep going. I did another load. We're gonna put that away. I do feel like I still really need to figure out organization. So I think in the cubbies at the bottom of my closet, you can see there's dirty clothes over there. These at the bottom, I'm thinking of putting like fashion casuals. So like t-shirts and fashion leggings, and then workout leggings. Everything workout related is going to go in the other closet in the spare room. And then up top, I'm thinking matching sets all the way over here, which you can't see. Matching sets, sweaters, sweatshirts. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not the best at organizing. I feel like I'm getting a little better at it, but this is definitely something I would want to like bring in my sister Gina to help me with. Slightly different. I finally hit my slump for the day. It's funny because I really felt like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna keep muscling through, and it literally just hit me. I don't know if it's because I sat down. I don't know if it's because I was on my phone. But I will say not being on my phone in the morning and jogging or just like going outside, whether it's a walk, a jog, whatever, totally changed the game. And so my energy was great all day. I would say until like 5:45. And then I was like, maybe I just need a little stimulation, a little dopamine. So I tried to play with a little makeup. When I say little, I literally just meant I redid the lip and brow and a little concealer. It did nothing. So, it did nothing. Honestly, the only thing I want now, because I have a prayer call at 7:30, the only thing I want is like a dessert. And I was like, dang, I really wish I just had some frozen cookies. But I don't. However, I have ice cream. We're going to do that. And honestly, like, I know from the angles things still be looking a mess, but like I've made so much progress today. It's crazy. I'm so proud of myself. And I was able to separate 3 loads for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just going to be a laundry day. We're just chipping away. And yeah, if you watch my channel, you would really also enjoy Maya Graves, vice versa. I'm like, if you mess with Maya, you would probably mess with me. Y'all, she's one of those people, like, you know how you have those like influencers online that I'm like, We would be friends though. We would be really good friends. That's how I feel about Maya. I love Maya. If Maya ever sees this, oh my gosh. The way y'all be feeling when I talk about y'all, you're like, oh my gosh, ah. That's how I be feeling, or that's how I would feel if Maya ever recognized me. Anyways, neither here or there. I really loved her girl chat that she did on things she had to let go to carry her cross. That was so nice. Oh my gosh, another refreshing video, y'all. This was one of the best videos I have seen in so long. It was simple, but it said exactly what I wanted and how I felt without being overstated. It's by How to Faith a Life. I've mentioned her channel before. Y'all, watch this video. Whether you're sick of the politics, you're very much about the politics, just watch it. Just watch it. I think it had the perfect amount of nuance. It hit the point without saying too much or getting too messy. It was convicting. It was so refreshing. I was so impressed with it. Let me be for real. I don't feel a need to make a video now because she made it. I'll just say that. Also, check that video out. I will link both of them down below. Just had some water. Here's some quinoa I meal prepped. This could really use some lemon juice. I'm kind of going through a lemon juice phase. And I'm forcing myself to eat it because I want some fiber to help with the ice cream, so it doesn't spike my blood sugar too bad. And wow, the perfect amount of ice cream left. Come on. Oof. This is gonna be underwhelming. Well, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Hitting the spot. I decided to just come on a beautiful little evening walk to really help. Because here's the thing. If you're, like me, maybe diabetes runs in the family, you want to be mindful of insulin resistance, all of that stuff, you can still have sugar and you can still have carbs. It's just about eating smart, right? So having the fiber and fat before you have the sugar, important. And if you can, going on a little walk after you have the sugar, really important. This is how you can enjoy yourself without all the negative effects. Call me a weirdo, I don't care. I literally love looking at the bark trees. Oh my gosh. And you can see where the little woodpecker was. Doesn't this look like a pattern? Like if you just took a screenshot, I mean, it's a color palette. It's giving texture. Like I draw so much inspiration from trees. You guys, it's literally so fun. It's almost slippery. Am I a child? Wow. It literally looks like arms shooting up to God. Praise the Lord. Good morning. It might technically be afternoon, but hello. I am very excited. I'm in a great mood. My energy is not as high as yesterday because my period is gonna start like tomorrow. Hey, we hear you. But y'all know what time it is. I just ate. I feel like I'm in my omelet era. Like, now do they actually look like omelets? They don't. But they're delicious and I use such good hacks this time around. Like, I'm full, guys. I am so full. So anyways, it's Bible time. You know, I was saying I was in my sewing era. I actually want to sew, but I don't feel a need to make another Bible cover because I love mine so much. I get so many compliments on it and like how nice and tight, like y'all, it's not moving. Like, this joint is snug. Baby, she's snug. What is that? Oh. Anyways, yeah, I don't in the least bit feel compelled to have to wash it because it's not like pure white or something. Like, I feel like it camouflages dirt really well. Like, it's just so cute. I get so many compliments about it, and yeah, I don't feel a need to make another Bible cover. I'd be happy to make them for other people. They're really having a full-blown conversation. But we're about to get into this. So today I read Hebrews 7. As y'all know, I really like to take my time when I'm going through these chapters. Honestly, I might just do a couple chapters a week when going through a book, because I really like to read it maybe once or twice, really let it marinate, and then God is crazy and amazing and always manages to let the scriptures come to life to me over the next following days, which really helps me internalize the scriptures. So I move very slowly when I'm reading. But today's was very it was one of those that I found slightly harder to relate to. So it's about the priestly order of Melchizedek and how Jesus is like the fulfillment. And the word of God is alive, active, sharper than a double-edged sword. And so there's always something we can draw from it and take away, even when it's slightly more challenging. And for me, something that stood out was the importance of oaths and how God makes oaths and how he swears by himself because there's no one greater than him. And whenever we make oath, we swear by something greater than ourselves, but there's no one greater than God. And so the God who literally cannot lie and who has sworn by himself to a thing, you can absolutely guarantee that it's going to happen. And the goodness of Jesus, the perfection of Jesus, like it talked about like how many priests there were because they were prevented from continuing office through death, right? They were just mortal men who did not become priests through an oath, and who in their own weakness constantly had to make sacrifices, not just for others, but for themselves because of their own sin and their own shortcomings. And I really loved, I'm going to go back to it. I love whenever scripture says this. It's in so many places. It's literally the only thing I highlighted. Because like I said, this is just a more, not even challenging, it just wasn't, I could imagine it would be hard to understand for some. For me, it's more so just not as interesting. It doesn't, do all the things in my brain as some other chapters may. But it was still good nonetheless. But what I loved, is verse 25. We can start at verse 23. The former priests were many in number because they were prevented by death from continuing in office. But he who holds his priesthood permanently, because he continues forever. But he holds his priesthood permanently because he continues forever. Consequently, he is able to save the uttermost, those who draw near to God through him, since he always lives to make intercession for them. He's able to save the uttermost. The uttermost. He's able to save anyone, everyone. He is able. Because he lives forever and constantly makes intercession for us. Jesus is literally praying for us. He's praying for those who are called to salvation. And All of us are called, we're image bearers to an extent, but those whose hearts draw near to him and seek him and go after him and need him. I love listening to different testimonies because God is not limited in how he can reach people. He does it in so many different ways, and it's all for his own glory. We can never put God in a box. And yeah, I'm just so thankful he loves us and he loves me, and he's literally interceding for me. Sorry about the wind, but yeah, this was good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually appreciating this breeze because it's pretty hot. I did go on a walk this morning and I already have a load in. Today, honestly, is just gonna be laundry heavy and getting some work done. It's time to wash my hair. She was fun while she lasted, but it's just not giving anymore, and I don't want my scalp to get mad at me, so we're gonna wash her. That is the plan. Let's get to it. Hello. Not all the load's back there. I'm already done my makeup. I was gonna talk to y'all, but I was watching the Perrys. I actually need to catch up, but their episode with Santoya? What's the girl's name? Lyons? I know her last name. Is it Santoya? I'm terrible. I actually seen her before. She spoke at a conference I attended. It was actually very dope. Are y'all interested in her book? I actually am. But anywho, I'm just doing my makeup. I'm using the color corrector because I actually like the difference that it makes now that I know how to use it. We're just keeping it simple. Y'all, I'm so happy my hair is back. And it's looking good. I haven't seen any pieces that look totally fried. I feel like the second wash really tells all. I don't know why. And this also, doing my hair was cool, but it kind of just confirmed what I believed before, that I just need to get my hair done at a salon. Otherwise, it's just not, like, it's not worth me doing my own hair because I don't get it straight enough or silky enough that I feel like super confident. Like when I get my hair done, I be feeling myself almost a little too much. But when I do it, it's like you did something, but you didn't do that. You did something, but you didn't do that. That's how I be feeling. But anyways, babe is actually here working downstairs. I'm gonna do this makeup so I could film my Got Questions content. And thanks everyone who supports me over there. They actually just hit 1 million subscribers, which is so dope. And the fact that I'm a part of it is crazy. But as I've said, like, look at just how pretty and seamless that is. Gonna go ahead and set my under eye using my Charlotte Tilbury. This one's almost out. I feel like I've really been in my powder era, because usually I would do a liquid contour, but I really just want to see what the Sephora does by itself. I've really been enjoying my pressed powders. Like, you can't tell me this is not pretty. In the glow, y'all, this is completely natural lighting. I'm just sitting in front of my window right now. Y'all can't tell me that does not look amazing. Y'all, I'm feeling a little crazy. I just did my mascara. My eyelashes, they doing numbers. You know what? It doesn't really, I can take several approaches, several different paths to get to this look. But as long as I arrive here, this is my favorite look. Okay, I know what it looked like. Stop looking at yourself. All right, period. So, ooh, OOTD. This outfit eats so much harder in person. Like, I have my gold herringbone, my go-tos, and the green, I don't know. I just decided, it's like she's styled, but she never had to try too hard. I don't know. I'm very much into it, and that's the thing, when you have like a capsule wardrobe, like y'all seen these pants. I wear them so much. They just work. They just work. The top, this was one of the things that was in those bins that I totally forgot existed. Our cute little green bag, I just don't wear enough. Let's just go together. Hello, welcome back. It is much later. We are on our way to midweek, and like I said, they're having an ice cream social. So before I left, and I know I'm gonna not be looking at the camera because I have it flipped, reversed. There's a terrible glare. I don't know what's happening. But we wanted to eat beforehand, and so I only got half a sandwich from Panera. We are about to go chit chat, fellowship, eat some good ice cream. Oh, and before I left the house, I literally had, I'd say 2/3 a bag of spinach. You had 1/3. Yeah, that's fair, right?
I guess.
I mean, you had 3 bites, but I had a good amount of spinach to get some carbs, vitamins, all the stuff. So hopefully this all balances out.
No, it's my dog, and don't touch him.
Hey!
Yeah, he's gonna bite you. Hey, we got it from
Oh my
Buc-ee's.
gosh.
Let you go.
He's gorgeous.
Thank you. There's 2 of them. Show one.
I know this is crazy, but don't judge me. So there is clearly a spider, and there's clearly a bug that is stuck in this web. You see him. The sin that so easily entangles. Sin is the web. We are the bug. And the devil is the spider, just getting you more and more, like once you in there, it so easily entangles. Creation will preach every time. Good morning, good morning. I don't know what that was. Hello, good morning. I want to cook for y'all because my breakfast yesterday was that top tier. Now, I feel like whenever I do this, I somehow end up messing up, but we shall see. So I went ahead, gave that a toss. This is the very end of some sausage I had. This is the Jimmy Dean sage sausage. And what I do is I just squeeze it up, and then I just pull it apart and drop it in there like that. because you're getting the flavor from the sausage, even though you're eating mushroom. I mean, look, it's fantastic. It works. Like I said, trust. All right, and y'all, this is the hack to my eggs. I added Greek yogurt. Now, apparently cottage cheese is really good for this too. This is low calorie, but high protein, okay? And I don't skimp on it either. It literally makes it like rich and creamy and decadent, and it adds like this perfect, nice tang without like changing the flavor. Like you don't taste it. It just adds really nice texture and extra protein. Anyways. Yep. Just like that. Cheese. This is like a Mexican cheese blend. Pumpkin seeds. Y'all, we're getting all the fiber. Extra fiber from the Greek yogurt, extra fiber from, not fiber, the protein. Protein from the Greek yogurt, protein from the pumpkin seeds, and fiber. All right, y'all, the moment of truth. Now, can I make the omelet? All right. Oh, come on. Come on, y'all. Look at that. It's so good. Ignore me while I'm doing this folding, but y'all have heard me talking about how the financials is getting a little questionable. This was never, how should I say this? When my job canceled me, I was like, there's no better time to try to do this like YouTube thing than now. So I went for it. I was freelancing. I need to stop umming so much. So I went for it. I was freelancing. But things don't always happen in the timing or the speed that we would like. And so we have to adjust. And I'm hitting that adjusting time. I still haven't given up on the hope, the dreams, and the ideas. But your girl has to survive. And I was thinking about, oh, I'll just do part-time. But I really started recently flirting with the idea of what would going back to 9 to 5 look like for me. Okay, we're back. So yeah, I know I never want to have to compromise on my morals or my faith. That's something I never want to have to do again. That's going to make it hard, or at least more challenging. I know I would still like to be able to work from home majority of the time. I wouldn't mind going into the office now and then. I think that would be really fun. I actually really enjoyed working in the office. But the faith is a big one. And me and Ben were talking about this last night. Just some of the fears that I have going back to a 9 to 5. Some of the things that I remember were more challenging for me. And just how do I feel about that? God is good. God is good. I was looking for something else. When? I found my glasses. I'm about to go cancel them other ones. Save me about $300. All right, it is much later. We are going to the movies, but first, food. You need to see The Forge. You need to see The Forge. Oh my gosh. Wasn't it so good?
That was really good.
It was so
Really
good.
good.
Such a powerful, strong to discipleship, but especially men's leadership.
Yeah.
And I feel like you saw that theme more than I did even. But oh my gosh. It was refreshing. Like, there was layers, there was nuance. I think a movie is really good when you try to guess what happens next and you're wrong. We were wrong several times. Oh my gosh, it's so crooked. I'm so sorry. There we are. No, we were wrong several times, you guys.
For sure.
Like, it was nuanced, it was layered, and I feel like very relatable. Like, a lot of Christians are really going to resonate with the experience of this young man. I also feel like it's what a lot of Christians long for.
Yeah.
And I hope it will inspire people, churches, to take discipling seriously. He said one of the things I say all the time. Tired of seeing churches full of lukewarm Christians. Discipleship. Oh, it was so good. Y'all need to see that movie. You have any thoughts?
I just remember the thing the grandma said. She's like, you know, in your walk with God, keep taking steps forward, and don't take a step forward and take a step back, because that's just the cha-cha.
right.
But it was like, and it was funny, but it was such a good point where it's like so many of us are just doing the cha-cha with our faith and wondering why we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was just, it was really a movie about discipleship and the power of discipleship and the need for it. And also the need for men to take initiative.
Yeah.
It showed how the women and their spirituality was like, God was using the women to really move in powerful ways. I'm trying not to give the movie away, but it's really a calling for men to step up.
Right.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, I'm headed home, about to enjoy my ride with my wonderful company. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, y'all. We are at this senior citizen home. My community group is volunteering, and we're gonna set up, play bingo with them, you know, provide some fun entertainment to the seniors here. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I was waiting for the date for you. She and blackout. Okay, thank you.
B11.
All right, so that was fun. My lens needs to be wiped off. Wow, look at that. But yeah, it was nice. We didn't get to spend as much time there as I originally thought or hoped. But serving is always a great opportunity, and to really like take care of others, especially those who are older. And yeah, I always wonder, like, what is what are people's stories and how did you get here and like what's your family like? But of course I can't have that conversation with everyone. Yeah. I'm gonna keep some other thoughts to myself. some of the men in there were interesting, yes. But as you can probably see in the back, I am getting Chipotle. I really need to go grocery shopping. That's really what I need to do. But I don't know. I just haven't. Why haven't I gone grocery shopping? I haven't figured it out, but I think because it feels like a lot of money. But I'm like, well, actually, technically, I'm using points here. So, doesn't count, not the same. I don't have too much else planned today other than finishing up the clothes and stuff. So, I will talk to y'all later. Hello, y'all. Happy Sunday. Oof. It's already been a lot this morning. I totally forgot the Sunday where our church is having our annual tailgate party, which is basically just a cookout. We be just finding new ways to call stuff a cookout. But we're doing it by community group, which is like our small groups that our church has. And I totally forgot. And so I was looking at what people are bringing, and I'm like, we got everything but meat. And so, of course, I took it upon myself to try to get something. So I was like, what is quick and easy that I can make this morning? Pulled pork ciders. Now, I know I did not have time to make pulled pork from scratch. And so I bought a pre-made pulled pork, but I didn't take the time to go to Wegmans. The Wegmans one is so fire. If you have a Wegmans near you, try the Wegmans pulled pork, delicioso. I didn't have time to go all the way to Wegmans. So I went nearby and they had like Jack Daniel's pulled pork situation. Y'all, it was too soft. It was like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. But I'm like, I have to make something work. And then, oh yeah, duh, of course, when I was cutting the Hawaiian rolls, I didn't have one of those huge knives. I had a regular knife. I didn't realize I didn't get all the way to the very middle. So when I went to pull it up, I tore the bottom of the bread. Only in the middle. The rest, like the outside is good, but the very middle, I tore it. So this is, I don't know. It's smelling good. I also made some caramelized onions to top it off. And, oh my gosh, I need to do my nails. I made some caramelized onions to top it off, and then I added butter to the pan and stirred it up to get that nice, sweet, glazy, buttery flavor. And then I used that to brush on the buns, which are baking off right now. It should be 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. And then after that, I immediately have to do my nails. I just went ahead and cut my nails. The temptation is to do a rush job and not really take care of them so they'll last, but I really want these to last. So I'm gonna take my time putting on my favorite Good Old Faithful from Amazon. But the nail reformation nails that I just took off a couple days ago literally lasted 3 weeks. It's these, just in a different color. Now I want to save these for when it really feels like fall. They're like a perfect nude with like a gold reflect. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like the leaves changing colors or something. Anyways, I'm finna do these. And I'll talk to y'all later. I said talk to y'all later. It's Sunday. Baby, it's the end of this vlog. Y'all, if you know you need to get right with God, do it. If you know you're not living right, there's more to life. Find a good church home. Find some discipleship. Get plugged in and watch God transform everything. I love you. Jesus loves you even more. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. And oh.